Welcome Pisces to your April 2023 reading. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Now this month Pisces, I'm using a beautiful new deck that I've just bought, Mystic Palette Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Look at the imagery in these cards and see what pops out at you. I absolutely love this deck, and they really help me intuitively. So I thought I'd use it this month for all of you, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, I'm still offering my free mini reading to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments section below. Put new subscriber and then ask your question, or new subscriber free mini reading, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question as well. I love shuffling my cards for you. So you can just write your question down in the comments section and I'll give you a yes or a no answer, or give you whatever message comes through, just a short answer message to your question as well. But let's get into this month's reading. Now, you've got a lot of people here this month, Pisces, and it's interesting. I did somebody else's card, I think it was Aquarius. They had people all over the place as well. So I don't know if you've got anything to do with an Aquarian, but yeah, definitely a lot of people here. But I'll go into each card and their meaning as we get to them. Now, you start out the month with some really lovely energy in the Six of Pentacles. Now, you've got a few Pentacles here. 4 out of the 8 cards are Pentacles. This is quite earthy energy. It's really grounding, and it's actually quite good for you, Pisces, because you are a water sign. And that is all about emotion. It's very fluid. The earth energy really helps ground you. But I feel like for a lot of you, work is going to be quite significant in April, and certainly your finances. But starting out with the Six of Pentacles, what a beautiful card this is. This is a card about receiving gifts, and it could also be giving. For you, giving gifts, it's a card of charity. But I feel like for some of you, you could be getting some money. It's right above the card of the Queen of Pentacles, which is a card of Virgo. So for some of you, you may have a significant Virgo in your life, but you've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Divine counterparts, very strong, and you've got the Knight. So wow, money is at the forefront of your money, or certainly your career is at the forefront of your mind in April. But back to that Six of Pentacles, I feel like you could be getting a gift of some money here, and this could be to help you financially. It just could be to reward you. It could be almost an inheritance for some of you, but absolutely you will be getting some assistance here. I'm even feeling like for some of you, like a deposit for a large purchase. You might be getting some assistance from somebody here. I mean, it could even be a bank, but there is some steady inflow of money for you, Pisces, and it's beautiful, strong, as I said, grounding energy. Now, you've got the Knight of Pentacles here, and I feel like things have been progressing quite well, although be it slowly. It's moving in the right direction. So your finances are absolutely moving in the right direction here, and this is quite stable, secure, strong energy when it comes to your finances and your career. Now, it's interesting, you've got the Tower card here. Now, so many signs have had the Tower card, so I don't know what's going on here astrologically. I'm not an astrologer here. I know we do have Mercury retrograde, and I think Mercury does have something to do with Pisces, but you'll have to look that up, guys. But the Tower card is shaking things up a little bit in your world. Now, even though I'm saying that, I'm actually feeling like this is a really positive thing here for you. And it's something that wasn't serving you very well is shifting and changing for you. Now, it's interesting that the Tower card is right next to the Devil card. Now, this represents the energy of Capricorn, but the Devil card actually talks about obsessions, addictions, negative patterns that have been making you feel trapped. And the Tower, having the Tower right beside the Devil card is actually really great news here, because if you have been stuck in repetitive patterns that haven't been serving you, this is coming to an end in April. Things are shifting and changing. Now, you know, the Tower does talk about sudden and unexpected events coming in, but they always talk about it. Always, the energy of the Tower card is always talking about having built something in your life that, as I said, doesn't serve you. If you look at the imagery in all Tower cards, they're pretty standard. You'll see that Tower built in a precarious location, and Chiramakere has done the same thing here. This tower is very rickety. It's not built very well. It's quite unstable. It's built on the side of a cliff, and the minute that lightning bolt comes out of the sky and hits it, it's bound to crumble and fall. And although it's shocking at the time, it actually allows you to then rebuild that tower strongly, securely, and on stable ground, so it's not going to fall down in the future. Now, for some of you, this can refer to a relationship. If you, potentially you could have been in a relationship with an earth sign, so a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo here. But to me, I'm feeling like this is really a good thing happening for you. It's almost like a release here. And if you have had any obsessive compulsive kind of things in your life that have been like I said, making you feel stuck or not being able to move forward, things are progressing now. The Tower is going to clear away any of that kind of stuff, and it's going to allow the fresh, the new, whether it's love, whether it's a job, whether it's a source of income, the way you make your money, or just you personally, you're working on yourself. As I said, you've got a lot of Pentacles here, a lot of earth cards, so you could be working on your physical self, on your home, just on your day-to-day life in general, and how things are going. Things are going to be shifting and changing, perhaps unexpectedly, but absolutely beautiful, wonderful outcome after it's all said and done. So don't stress too much about that. Now, as I said, that Devil card, this is the card of a Capricorn. So you could very much have a significant Capricorn in your life that has been making you feel a little bit stuck. But, you know, it's interesting. It's the Devil card is right above the King of Pentacles. A lot of people do read the King of Pentacles as a Capricorn. I read it as a Taurus, but, you know, this is a general reading, so Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, whatever resonates here. But I feel like for a lot of you as well, that you may be feeling a little bit stuck in your career, and also for some in the way you make your money, or your savings, your wealth. You could be feeling trapped by a situation that no longer serves you in terms of your career as well. You're just not happy, you're feeling quite burdened, and something might come in to shift and change that too. But as I said, newness is great for you here, Pisces, and it's going to shift things for the better. You know, you've got the Queen here that I did touch on earlier, Virgo energy. This is quite abundant energy as well. I don't feel like you've got any issues with your money, but I think things are shifting and changing, perhaps in the way you look at your money or the way you want to make your money or save your money or something like that. But the Virgo energy is lovely in the sense that there's luxury around you. You want to enjoy your money here as well. You want to spend it on some luxurious things here in April. I feel like you could potentially be doing that. But Virgo is that energy where you can do it all. A Virgo person is a great friend. They are really good at supporting their loved ones. They are one of those star signs that can do everything. They like to serve people, and not serve them as in be a slave, but they're great at doing it all. They're one of those signs that can come in and work 9 to 5, then come home, cook the dinner, clean the house, look after the kids, go do the gardening, go do the shopping, go help with charitable, with their favorite charity. They're that sort of person. They can do everything, and you could potentially be taking on a lot of this energy in April as well. But yeah, there is this element of charity here. So I feel like either someone's giving you some money, or you're giving your time or money to other people here as well. But really nice, strong, abundant, secure energy showing up in this card for you. So I don't feel like there's too much to worry about financially for you in April. Now you've got the King of Swords here. Now normally I would read this as a Gemini, but general reading. So any air sign here, that is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But the King of Swords is quite intellectual, very rational thinking. Swords are all about the mind, the intellect, your thoughts, your ideas, the way you communicate. So there is someone here that perhaps shows a lot of these qualities that is playing a significant role in your life. Or there is potentially you taking on a lot of these qualities. Now, the thing with the King of Swords is they are able to look at a situation and make a judgment call using their intellect. Very intelligent people, very sharp thinking. They can cut away all of the BS with that sword and just look at things from a non-judgmental, non-emotional way and make a decision that way. So I feel for a lot of you in terms of your career, you might be drawing in a lot of this kind of King of Swords energy in terms of your career or your money, the way you make things. You're going to remove emotion from a particular decision that you may have to make about your job or your money, and just use logical decision making skills to come in and look at a certain situation. Now this could also be in terms of love as well. You might be looking at things from a non-emotional way and really just using your intellect and your mind to make a particular decision about your love or your relationships here. But, you know, this is also, if this is someone in your life, this is someone that is actually really good to go to for advice, because they can remove their emotions and just give you a straight up answer about what is the best way to go here. And that's going to help you a lot, because you are water, you know, you are a water sign, so you do have that very emotional side of you. And you can sort of find it difficult to make practical decisions in a way. And you know, please don't take this the wrong way. It is a great quality to have, to be able to use your emotions and your mind when making a decision. But when the king shows up, I feel like you need to make any decisions, particularly regarding your career or your finances, just from a non-emotional perspective. Now we come to such a beautiful card, that Ace of Cups, that cup of love, the card of new emotional beginnings here. Now, there could very well be a new relationship here. You've got so many people around you. This could be with a Taurus. This could be with a Gemini. This could be with a Capricorn. This could be with a Virgo. It could be with anyone, you know, but there could be some new love here. But as I said, there could be some shifts and change in a new relationship as well. So things that weren't actually the best for you might be shifting and changing, and it's going to allow a new emotional energy sort of it's going to allow a new relationship to change and shift in a way that best suits you, rather than the way it was going. But I do feel like really nice, stable, strong progression in any relationship. If you have commenced a new relationship here, there is strong, stable movement forward, reliable. You can rely on this person. This is if this is a new love, this is quite lovely. Now, the King of Pentacles, another great card for business, a great card for building wealth. This is a card of leadership here as well. So there could be a new position here for some of you, a new leadership position here that's really, you're absolutely going to be loving this, and you are going to really thrive in this direction as well, if it is a new role for you. But the King of Pentacles is someone that is really strong, so reliable. They are a bit of a workaholic. I don't know if this describes someone in your life, but there could be absolutely a new relationship with this person, and I feel like you'll do really well. Pisces and earth signs are a great match, because you know the earth sign is strong and stable, and they help to ground your very emotional and loving energy, and you are able to bring that love and emotion into the earth sign, because earth signs are all about money, they are all about work, they're all about the physical self, and they often can be quite closed off and find it difficult to open their heart. They are very caring and they're very nurturing, but they show their love more by providing a secure and safe environment, rather than being able to be all lovey-dovey, that kind of energy. So the two of you is actually a really nice balance. Now, you know, don't get too caught up in the star signs either, because you know, it's all about your rising sign, your moon sign, your sun sign, that kind of stuff. So as I said, this is just someone that is really strong, really secure, really stable, great leader, could be the head of a company. They run their own company. They're financially secure. So could be any sign really, but just loving this for you and feeling like there could be some newness in terms of, a new role here for you too. Now, let's get to your final card, your Gateway Oracle card. And this kind of really makes sense when I'm looking at the rest of your cards here, but this is starting fresh. And the affirmation for this card is, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. That absolutely fits in with that beautiful Ace of Cups. Now, the meaning of this card is, a new cycle is blossoming in your life. All that is not needed from the past is dropping away as you release the old and embrace the new. The universe wants you to know all life travels in cycles. On our beautiful planet, plants die in the winter so that new life can emerge in the spring. It's the spiral dance of death and rebirth. This represents a time in your life to start fresh. Do not linger with old situations, relationships, or places that no longer serve your higher good. Let go and sail into unfamiliar waters. Stretch into a new direction even if you feel uncertain. Wonderful opportunities await you. Pisces, that is just so describing that Tower card and the Ace of Cups right there in that one card. Things that aren't serving you, things that are, it's time to let it go. It's time for a fresh start. And I feel like that's what that Tower card is saying, the fact that it's right above that Ace, which is new beginnings and new, fresh, emotional change. So if there's a career that doesn't serve you, if there's a love that doesn't serve you, if there's a situation in your life that doesn't serve you anymore, even down to your home, you've got a lot of pentacles here. This is your physical home. If you don't want to live there anymore, you need a fresh change. This April is the time where things like this are going to be shifting and changing. So I'll leave it there. I hope that resonates for you. Please leave me comments. I love to hear your comments about the reading and what you think and how it relates to you. But also don't forget, take me up on that offer of the free mini reading, or just ask your question and I'll give you that short answer, the yes or the no, or whatever direction you, or whatever message comes out for the direction that you want to go in. So have a great month, Pisces, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.